What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video. And I want to go through the ranking of the characters in the Sasuke Retrieval. We're talking about the good guys, the team that's here to retrieve Sasuke. This includes Lee, and this is going to include the Sand Village. So let's get right into it. Roll the intro. Okay, to pop it off, I want to start it off with the main character himself, Naruto Uzumaki. People are like, what? But he's super powerful. He was the strongest one in the team. But it's not about that. It's about how well you did on the mission, what you added to the team. And look, they might as well just let Sasuke go. Naruto lost. Naruto failed. He did not beat Sasuke. He did not do anything. First of all, when everybody was fighting the Sound Ninja 4, what was he doing? He had to keep going and going and going. Like, he was struggling fighting the Sound Ninja people. He should have just ended. If he was going to help the team, just kill them all. Use the Sage Jutsu. Use the Summoning Jutsu. You would beat them in a second. Help the team. End it. Then y'all can, wow, when you kill these people fast, just use the Summoning Jutsu. End them fast. The rest of the team will fight together. And you can get a break while everybody else fights and stuff. That's how perfect it would have went. But Naruto did not do that. He didn't use Rasengan or none of that stuff until he fought Sasuke. He wasted time. And he could have had his teammates help him beat Sasuke and bring him back to the village. But he failed. Then he fought Kiba, one of the worst fights because the whole fight was just him getting destroyed. That man just was spamming shadow clones for no reason. It's not working. It's not working. It did not work. It was just pointless. So, and then, then he fought Sasuke, was spamming shadow clones again for a minute. That's why that fight is kind of looked at a little bit, like the fight ain't that good. It got good right after he stopped using the shadow clones and did other stuff. Once that Nine Tails came out, once it had to save him because the fight was really boring, that fight got so good, but that Shadow Clone part almost made everybody fall asleep. I'm sorry. Naruto, and he just lost to Sasuke. Sasuke was destroying those Shadow Clones. Boring. So Naruto for sure is number 9. Everybody added something to the team. They brought people time to bring other characters in and stuff. He almost died to Kinemaro. I guess he brought us time to get Lee and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like he did anything. Naruto didn't do nothing. These other characters had to buy time, actually did some damage to the opponent and stuff. And yeah, like Naruto just did not do that to me. So he's number 9 for sure. Okay, number 8. Let's get into number 8. Kiba. Kiba to me will be number 8 because he didn't beat anybody. Kiba still got some damage in. He got some moves in and stuff, but he didn't beat anybody. When he fought the guy that has like 2 different faces and stuff, he did that one jutsu, then got like stabbed, and then he started running away the whole time. The whole fight, he was just running away from the dude, and he was just trying to survive and hide his stuff. And then he almost died and accepted it, like it was over. So yeah, I think he's number 8 for sure. And yeah, he didn't do nothing really. He didn't really fight like that, and then he had to run away to his whole fight. So Kiba is number 8. Sorry, Kiba. Okay, Shikamaru. Shikamaru, man, this is a disappointing one because I feel like he's so smart. He should have just been able to make a super solid plan. The thing starts off, he should have had everybody just going at the villains one by one by one. I don't care. The goal is to get everybody back in. Tsunade told him himself, this mission was a failure. He failed. Choji almost died. Neji almost died. And everybody else was super beat up, wrapped up in bandages and stuff. He was the only one because it felt like he was protecting himself, kind of. And then he did do okay in his fight. He actually fought the whole time with Tayuya. And he almost won a couple times. So I think he was better than Kiba because he actually almost won his fight, kind of. But he brought enough time for sure for Tamari to show up. I think he was solid. He didn't get himself hurt, but like the whole mission, I think he could have did more. He thought of some good strategies to get the Sound Ninja Force sometimes. So I think Shikamaru 7. He could have did a little bit more though. Like tell Naruto to use the summoning jutsu. I'm sorry. That just gets me so mad. Okay, number 6. I'm gonna give it to Rock Lee. And he did not do anything like really either. He put up a solid fight against Kinimaru. Kinimaru, I'm forgetting their names, but the bone one. When they fought each other, because Kinimaru is the strongest one. So Rock Lee doing the drunken fist and all of that stuff, I thought he did an okay job. That guy is powerful. Some people compare him to Sasuke in Naruto Shippuden. So for Rock Lee to even put up a fight against this guy, I think it's okay. I'm gonna give him a pass. And he just got out of like surgery and stuff. So he still was injured, and Kimimaru was just a really powerful opponent. And he brought time for Gaara. Rock Lee tried to hold his own until Gaara showed up. So like he did a better job than all the rest of the people before him. So let's move on to the next person. Okay, Choji, man. This one is so important to me, man. Choji did such a good job. This is one of Choji's best moments, and they should have just built on to this moment. It was so cool to see him trans. I was like, oh, Choji clean. He looked so cool in his form. And he held his own against the dude, and he beat the dude. He almost died, but he still won. He ended up winning in the fight. So I gotta give Choji his props, and he took care of the first dude, and nobody helped him. It was just him. So I gotta give Choji his props. I think he did his thing, and Choji's number 5 for sure. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Neji. Neji is number 4. Neji is number 4 because he beat his opponent. He beat his opponent. Choji could have had his team help him. I'm sorry, Choji should have had his team help him. Neji had no choice because the web stuff, he was the only person that could take that on. So that's why Neji had to stay behind and stuff. So I think Neji won his fight. He did his thing, threw hands with the dude, and I think he was in better shape after the fight than Choji was. I would say he was. So Neji carried himself, and he was in better shape after the Choji fight. So I'm gonna say Neji's number 4. Okay, number 3. I'm gonna give it to Conqueror. Conqueror's fight he fought an easier opponent. That's why I'm gonna put Tamari over him, because Tamari's opponent was, to me, the strongest sound member besides Kimimaru. That guy just he lost super easy. He didn't really have a move. He could make 2 bodies and stuff, but to me that's basically a shadow clone. So Tayuya, that long range stuff, because I don't think Kiba and Conqueror could have beat Tayuya. So that's why I think Tamari's over Conqueror. But Conqueror did his thing. He ended that quick. He didn't get hurt at all. He got the job done. He killed that Sound Ninja member by himself. And yeah, like I think he did his thing. So Conqueror is number 3 for me. Okay, number 2, Tamari. Tamari was not playing in the scene. This is a great scene. She just used her fan one time. Shikamaru told her the moves, and I don't think she even needed his help, but she told him the moves, and then Shikamaru thought she couldn't win. Then she used that fan again, used a different jutsu, and that junk was over. Tayuya thought she was at a range where Tamari couldn't hit her with the wind. Wrong. She hit her with that wind, and that was over. The fight was over, and yeah, that was the end of the fight. So Tamari to me is second place because she got rid of the second strongest sound member. Number 1, I'm gonna give it to Gaara. Gaara is number 1. This guy had to go one-on-one with Kimimaru, and he won. He won the fight. I get it. Kimimaru was sick, but he still pushed him to the limit. He held his own until Kimimaru was out of it. He was done. So I'm gonna give it to Gaara. He beat the strongest sound member. Kimimaru was sick, but he got it done. It doesn't matter. He got it done, and they got to go home. And Lee lived, he lived, everybody lived. And if he didn't do that, Kimimaru would have tried to go stop Naruto and stuff. So I think Gaara's number one. So tell me how y'all feel about it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Anime Boom out, peace.